Welcome, travelers, to the Deck of Many Tales podcast, where stories unfold with every draw of the card and the dice guide our fate. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Whether you're a seasoned hero or just stepping into the world of tabletop tales, we're thrilled to have you at our table. If you're enjoying the journey, be sure to connect with us. You can join our party on Discord, find exclusive updates and content on our website, and follow us on all of our socials to stay up to date with all of our quests, chaos, and crits. Now, gather your gear, ready your spells, and let's get into the story. On the last episode of the Deck of Many Tales, the night had begun with tension as NIL arrived, her presence commanding and sharp. She seized Exis, who met her mockery with insolence and teasing her about the impossibility of striking him down. Though their interaction was tense, it revealed the depth of a long-shared history, siblings bound by past deeds and celestial memory, each fallen in dramatically different ways, one into a forest and one into a volcano. Niall's warning to the party against trusting Exis lingered, even as she departed, leaving questions of loyalty and morality swirling in the air. Exis, never missing an opportunity for mischief, reminded Mel of her looming mission to recover a key, with the weight of her soul as collateral should she fail. That night, introspection took hold. Cillian wondered aloud about the nature of angelic heritage and what it meant for him to be his own being. Eimira, protective and meticulous, salted the room to ward against lingering misfortune, while Mel sought solace in a mirror, quietly questioning herself and the perceptions others had forced upon her. Her bath, accompanied by Odette, provided both cleansing and comfort, a brief respite from the weight of the expectations and looming threats. Meanwhile, Eimira drifted into the rhythm of finger exercises, quietly practicing in the twilight of the room. Morning brought light and the promise of music. Eimira rose early, determined to find the perfect violin. After a brief hour of searching, she discovered a store called Music to My Ears, where a kindly old elf offered her a stunning instrument, the pearl, crafted from rare underwater wood. She purchased it with care and then found a tiny pearl for Odette, who was immediately enchanted. Later on, afternoon introduced urgency. Mel awoke to Eimira's delicate practice echoing through the inn, while Rue lingered under the covers, reluctant to leave the warmth of bed. Lane descended first, encountering Dren Halivorn, a half-orc with silver-slicked hair and a missing tusk, who had come specifically to recruit the party for a dangerous, high-stakes heist at the Hyacinth Casino. Dren laid out the mission in detail. Each member would infiltrate the casino separately, navigating the high roller tables, retrieve keys, break into the vault, and recover a single artifact, a purple diamond, all without killing. The risks were severe. Failure meant jail, but the rewards promised gold, access to the exclusive dinner at the end of the month, and a strategic advantage. Earcoms were distributed to coordinate, and clothing recommendations were made to blend in with the elite patrons. Despite the audacity of the plan, Rue's perception confirmed Dren's sincerity. This was no setup, though the mission teetered on the edge of crazy. Before their infiltration could begin, the party turned their attention to the attire. The Blackwell Atelier, a monumental store emblazoned with a wyvern crest, was as intimidating as it was opulent. Nerleth Blackwell himself emerged to assess the intruders, clashing immediately with Cillian's boldness. The encounter was physically and mentally taxing. While Cillian and Rue regrouped outside of the store, Eimira navigated the atelier with the grace of someone who belonged, securing fittings, hair, and makeup. Mel, initially exposed as a newcomer to this rarefied world, remained cautious but observant, blending into the crowd with quiet determination. Once arrangements were made, the group reconvened at Jeremiah's shop, explaining the need for elegant clothing for their upcoming heist. Jeremiah provided guidance on the materials required for their outfits, listing dangerous creatures whose parts, scales, spines, and skin would be transformed into garments worthy of a high roller society. They were warned to avoid overstepping, particularly by harvesting wyvern materials from a sensitive nest, but the promise of crafting perfect disguises galvanized the group. Plans were set to collect these materials in the forest near the lightless maw, balancing danger and necessity. As evening approached, the party dined at the Enchanted Olive, sharing stories and preparing for the journey ahead. The weight of their encounters, the looming heist, and the complexities of trust and identity lingered like a shadow, promising that the next steps would demand both cunning and courage. After a nice filling meal at the Enchanted Olive, you guys return to the tavern. It is starting to get busy for the night. You can tell that all the patrons are kind of gathering around the stage. People are getting drinks. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to go up to the tavern keeper, whose name I don't remember because it's been a month. Hang on.
I have it somewhere.
I've got extensive notes. Hang on. Let's see. There's this man's name. It's like a regular ass name.
It's similar, I feel, to like Elwyn or something.
I think it is Elwyn.
It's similar to, it is Elwyn.
Yeah!
It's similar to that because it is
got him.
I see
I
him
have
out.
a memory like a fucking safe.
Well, he's behind the bar right now. You see that he's very busy, kind of running back and forth, so he doesn't quite notice you when you approach.
I'm patient. I'll wait for him to finish what he's doing.
Okay. It takes a minute, but eventually he kind of wipes off his hands. He says, "Oh, hey, you performing tonight or something?"
I was hoping so. I didn't know if I needed to check in with you first.
Yeah, no, you're, sorry, I'm all over the place tonight. You're fine. You got about 10 minutes to get prepped. Stage is yours. And then you'll have it for about an hour.
Amira's going in her head, like, an hour? Yeah, I could probably figure that out. And she says, very well, I will go get ready. You should hire someone to help you.
No. Hiring splits the gold. I don't like splitting gold.
What do you spend it on? Therapy sessions because you're so stressed?
No, I spend it on the tavern.
What did... I don't have time to talk this business with you. And she leaves.
All right. Are you heading backstage?
Well, I gotta get my violin, but after that, yeah.
Okay. You go upstairs real quick, get your violin, you head back down. And as you head backstage, there's not much of a green room, so to speak. It's more of like a thin hallway between the backboard of the stage and the wall of the tavern. And it's a mess back there.
Amira spent some time looking for the green room, and then when she realizes that this is the green room, she's like, this might not be as worth it as I was thinking. It's fine. I've got 6 minutes. I will clean. And she's going to start organizing.
Clean.
Okay. While you clean, what is everyone else doing?
I'll sit down and get a drink.
All right. You sit down, and eventually you're brought your drink.
I'm just here to support mostly, so you know.
Yeah. I think Cillian also... Oh, man. We have 6 minutes. I wanted to cast guidance, but that's up to a minute.
Maybe if you like,
I've
run
got
up
an
to the
hour,
front of
dude.
the stage. Run up to the front of the stage and like high five or something.
Yeah. I don't think she would want to touch me. But yeah, for now he'll sit close to the stage just in case. But with a drink in hand.
Okay. Most of the seats that are close to the stage are actually empty right now. They don't really get full until the main attraction comes.
Makes sense. So we're gonna get a seat up towards the front.
Yes, front
Maybe not front and center. Oh no.
Front and center. You're right, Rue. Front and center. Let's go.
Are you guys sitting front and center?
Yes.
I'm sitting on the side of the front and center table.
Sitting front and center.
While you're sitting right there, you see on the stage, kind of on the curved part that faces the audience, you see it says, "I heart Lysandra," misspelled.
Someone needs to learn how to... Never mind.
Melody, what are you doing?
She's gonna sit next to Cillian, kind of that center stage. And then she's going to people watch. She's going to see if she can pick up any conversations that are interesting, or if there's anything that like catches her eye, like an unusual kind of person.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Perception check. That is a natural 1.
You start surveying the crowd, and you think you might see someone interesting. You're unsure, and then Cillian happens to like lean back in your whole field of view, and it's just there's nothing going on. And it's weird. Every time you try to move, he also happens to adjust, and it's just in your way the entire time.
Cillian.
Yes.
You are a great shield.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't carry a shield.
But
I do.
She means you're in her fucking way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so.
She's just really nice about it.
You could be straightforward with me, Mo. I would assume. Well, that's fine. Yeah, here. And he's gonna scooch over a little bit. You could also move your chair back. I don't know.
Like, give him a thumbs up. Like, good job.
Thank
Gives
you.
him like an awkward, like, oh, thanks.
That's the party I remember.
Oh, we're back.
As you guys are doing that, well, also I just noticed that one of the last rolls Kate rolled was also a natural one. Anyways,
There was a couple
Shocking.
nat ones up there. There were so many nat ones last session.
There was. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Eimira, you got a 1 minute left. You've cleaned about as much as you think you can clean back here, without, gloves and soap.
Yeah, disgusting. Alright. Well, she breaks out her violin.
Okay. As you're doing so, Odette pops at your feet, and she breaks out her tiny little violin.
Oh.
She bends down and pats Odette on the head and says, I've performed to a large crowd before, but I feel unusually nervous this time. Do you have any words of wisdom for me?
She spits up a hairball, and you're not sure where that came from because none of that hair is her color.
You're right. If they can't handle me, they can throw up, I guess.
She pats her foot.
You're so wise. Alright, she goes on stage.
Okay. You head on stage, and there is no announcement. Most people don't even look up. You get a few people who kind of, oh, who's that? But I don't know. You do see your friends front and center.
Killian
I
waves
expected
at her.
this. She ignored him. She stands a little left of the center of the stage, and then moves to the center, and then moves back to the left because that didn't feel right. And she's going to begin to play.
All right.
She doesn't need an announcer.
Make a performance check.
Okay. Do I get to add my proficiency with this? I didn't mean to roll at advantage.
Are you proficient in violins?
Yes.
Then yes.
All right, then that's going to be a 17.
A 17. You start off pretty strong. Tell me, what kind of song are you playing? What kind of piece are you playing right now?
Eimira's best song is a duet. So she's playing one half of a duet, and it feels... She's playing it in a way where you notice that there's a part of the song missing, but the emotion in the rest of the song she's playing makes up for it. It's kind of sad and energetic at the same time.
Okay. And would you say this is probably a well-known piece?
The family composer actually wrote it, so I don't know how well known it is.
We're about to find out. Okay.
Natural one. Scared.
All right. So you begin playing this piece, and it is very pretty. Anyone around who, or I'll say the party, you weren't. You might not have known what to expect coming out of Eimira, as none of you have seen her play an instrument before. But she seems to be a natural. There is a passion behind it. She's obviously not at Lysandra's level, but you do notice, Eimira, as you're playing and kind of starting to feel the music, a few of the patrons are kind of like putting down their drinks. You hear people stop talking and their attention starts to go to you a little bit. How does this make you feel?
This was the goal, so good, but at the same time, she can't get out of her head how much better this would be if it was a duet performed properly.
All right, we'll continue to play. While you do, does anyone at the table want to do anything?
I don't think so. Honestly, Cillian is fully enthralled. He knows Eimira is
just
like
focus up.
talented, but like she keeps surprising him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm definitely focused on her performance too because I had no idea she could even play violin.
Yeah, Mel is just enjoying and like nodding along.
All right. Go ahead and make another performance check. You're at 2/3 of your performance.
It's freaking me out. 22.
22. At this point, you feel yourself getting kind of almost lost in this music, and that feeling is being shared among all of the people at the tavern. All of those seats that were empty start to fill up as people kind of are nearly entranced by what you're playing. A few people do actually seem to recognize this song, as they are, haphazardly humming along with it and kind of swaying to it. There's not like a lot of applause or cheering right now. It's just enthrallment. And if
People of Levering are very susceptible to music. I'm learning.
they're susceptible to very good music. All right. You can make one last performance check and with advantage.
Oh, sick. I just turned it off.
Go.
21.
Nice.
21. As you're hitting the end point of the song, you're trying to bring it home. You're at your apex, and you are feeling it. Your body is swaying with it. You hear off stage, and then coming closer and closer, a second violin playing with you. And it is playing the exact parts that you've been missing this whole time. The song that to you felt only half done is starting to feel whole again as you turn and you see Lysandra starting to play with you. And you're not sure where she came from, but now the entire tavern is almost pushing up against Cillian and Rue and Melody, kind of like trying to shove you guys out of the way as you guys are now duetting up there. What would you do?
Well, at first, Eimira's heart sank because what? That was upsetting for like a split second. And she like kind of turned a little quickly, thinking the ghost of her sister was playing with her. But when she sees it's Lysandra, she relaxes a little bit. And she closes her eyes and focuses on completing it and matching her energy. I assume she's an excellent violin player, so she's trying to like put her all into the finale of it.
you can tell that as Lysandra is playing, she is, from what you've gathered from her playing before, is intentionally not trying to overtake you in any way. She is merely providing the support for you to be appreciated as the first violin to this song. But as she does, that same magic that seemed to be cast over the entire tavern with the flames and the echoing kind of echoic chamber, if you will, of music is playing throughout this entire tavern. It is a mystical event as you play and as she supports you in this. And with that, you won't need to make another performance check as you bring home the entire performance. And as you hit the final note, everyone is just in an uproar, cheering. They're throwing gold at you. They're clapping. You look over to Lysandra, and she politely lowers her violin and she gives you a bow.
Eimira will bow back. She's got kind of a neutral expression on her face, but she is grateful that Lysandra wasn't just on stage to one-up her. She didn't expect her to be honest. She seems kind of cool from like this very small tidbits she saw. But after she stands up straight, she says, "That was very good."
You're right, it was amazing. You did a wonderful job.
I did not expect you to play the violin or know this song.
Oh, I know many songs and I play many instruments, so it worked out. But look at your crowd, they adore you.
We're holding our own in the front to stay up towards the front and like clapping and stuff too.
All you guys make a strength save as you're like elbowing people to try to get out of
Oh boy. Okay. Mel's
16.
gonna.
I'm gonna use your aura protection. Is that okay? It's +5, right? Like it would be a 21.
Mel is also using her magical armor.
Oh, that's a 22.
That's a 15.
I think
Okay.
it's 16.
6.
+5 from the aura of protection.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Let's go.
That's
21.
that's a 20 then.
Well, yeah,
It
we
is
got.
funny.
We actually got all 20 or above. We mean it. We're supporting our girl.
You guys are holding a line between Eimira and this horde of people who are cheering. They don't know Eimira's name, so they're just like cheering, like, ah! A few of them like, encore, encore.
Yeah, we just make sure none of them get close enough to try to touch her because we know how that works.
Yeah.
Eimira politely bows to the crowd, and she's gonna head backstage.
Lysandra will follow you backstage. As you guys walk back, she flits her fingers, and a few mage lights begin to fly around this small enclosed area. Very well done, Eimira.
Hang on. Hang on. I squint at her. Who?
Come now. I'll not share your secret. I have no allegiances here.
Then I would ask where you heard that name.
You are hot. It's kind of hard not to know you. Where do you think I learned the song?
Yeah, fair enough. I had hoped it hadn't reached this far. But it is my favorite song.
Oh, I can tell. But, with skill like that, perhaps I underestimated you. If you would like to be my second, I'd more than happily take you to the party.
Eimira considers.
What you do there is not my business. You can leave after you perform.
I do not want to put you in a poor position.
I've never been in a position that I couldn't talk my way out of.
I will take your word for it then.
She extends her hand for a handshake.
Eimira, ever hesitant of handshake deals, hesitates, but she'll shake her hand. She'll say, I do not go by that name, though. Not right now.
Yes. Remind me, what was your name again here?
Whiskwick.
Ah, interesting. Yes. Okay, well, here. And she reaches into her shirt and she pulls out an invitation. Here you are. It's a little glittery.
Eimira shakes it over Odette. Says, I appreciate this.
Odette opens her mouth to eat the glitter. She says, of course, I call it an old debt.
To who?
To the Hart family.
Not a very good position to be in.
No, if you can imagine how eager I was to be rid of it.
Eimira looks at it, and she sighs. She says, I am not really involved with my family anymore.
She kind of raises a hand as if to politely pause you. She says, your business is your business. You need not explain anything to me. In fact, I'd rather you did it.
Very well then.
Well, I best perform before the savages eat your friends.
They are strong. They can afford to lose one. I peek up to see if Cillian's losing.
He's not.
My leg!
Yeah, that's someone he's stepped on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
With a flourish of her hand, she changes her outfit to something very like flowy, summery, bright yellow. She says, I think a little pick-me-up for everyone. What do you think?
If anyone can improve the mood, it would be you.
She gives you a deep bow at the waist before she heads up to the stage, unless you stop her.
No. But as I leave to join my friends, I'm trying to think back if I recognize her name at all.
Make a history check.
With the context of it being in my family past, apparently. Stop rolling at advantage. Stop it. 13. That was at me.
A 13. I mean, you've had a lot of people play music for your family before. She doesn't stand out in particular to you.
But okay.
All right. What do you do now?
She's gonna head over to her friends, unless it looks like there's a mob, and then she might go work behind the bar for a little bit, because that's stressful.
There
Valid.
is a mob, but it does not seem to be for you. Once Lysandra took the stage by herself, it's almost like they forgot about you entirely.
Oh, excellent. Then I go over to my friends.
Yeah, we'll move off probably
Yeah,
from the
no
front.
longer
when,
front and center.
Yeah.
When Eimira doesn't come back out, we're like, oh, okay. Like, go up to the side.
Fine, you can have this table. Calm down.
Lysandra, I love you.
I'll
Amazing.
shake my head. Like, just never gonna love you back, dude.
All right. So you guys are kind of off this beaten path of tables on your own now. What would you guys like to talk about?
That was incredible. I didn't know you could do that.
Why would you doubt me?
You did so good.
I don't know if I could have imagined it that good. So, great job.
Don't let me on the stage if you think I can do anything less than that.
Fair. Now I know.
I was trained in a lot of different skills growing up.
I just like ignored all of that. They're like, you want to learn this thing? And I'm like, nah. So I'm impressed.
I don't think I was really given the option.
That's fair.
I'm glad you
But
enjoyed the
still.
performance.
Yeah, I wish it was a little longer. It was nice.
Well, if you want an encore, I scoop about that. Odette has been practicing.
It's okay.
Perfect.
It has a matching
She
little
spits up
violin.
her toy violin.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
It looks
no.
just like yours.
It's so perfect.
Oh, it's so cute. Look
Get
at
those
her.
Oh, by the way, I got an invitation to the party.
Oh,
Wait,
Great job.
hell yeah.
I will be performing with Lysandra. She
good work.
seems to have known my family,
Oh. Oh.
but she's cool, so whatever.
I merely said, I didn't know you were chill like that.
As long as you're sure.
I trust her.
All right.
It would be very easy to do something dishonest rather than speak to me. Unless this is an incredibly elaborate trap, and I don't think it is.
Fair. Well, that's awesome. It's a lot more straightforward than what we gotta do.
I should have asked if she knew near this. Hmm. What do you mean, ugh?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean?
We don't need him.
You definitely need him, but
What?
beggars
Excuse
can't
me?
be choosers, I suppose. You can work with Jerry.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yes, Jeremiah, do not disrespect that man.
Okay.
He's a real one.
He is.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I nod, like, assuredly, like, yeah, no, trust me.
Cillian also, like, yeah, I trust you. I also trust him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I love how these boys are just enamored. It's so funny.
That's a man's man.
Yeah, he's a real guy right there. Just an upstanding gentleman. You know what I mean?
To give Jeremiah the time he needs to create whatever it is he's going to create, we are leaving tomorrow?
Yes, I think either tomorrow or if... Do we want to leave tonight?
You could go camping. How far away is the
assuming
forest?
Yeah.
From
hey,
Levering,
hey,
it's
Sky Daddy, how far away is the forest?
about 2 weeks away now that you've said
2 weeks?
I don't think we're gonna make it. Sky Daddy, can we have a call?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for coming, everyone. We really appreciate you being along for the ride this whole time. All good things come to an end, and you know, some come to an end sooner than others. It's a shame that they all died in a tavern fire, really.
Oh no.
Improbable, one might say, but here we are. The Everwatch Wield is in Levering's, pretty much in Levering's back door. In fact, you could see the forest for when you were entering the city. It was a decent amount back, but you could still see the trees. It probably wouldn't take you more than a few hours to reach the tree line of the forest.
I say we leave tomorrow, but before we do that, we should probably figure out a better way to get back in.
Oh. Well, if we find that one guard, he really liked us.
I don't think you liked me.
Oh, maybe we can get like a Well, I mean, technically, you can say you worked here, or that you're working here, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe get like a letter or note or something.
Oh, you have your invitation.
Do you think showing them an invitation to a specific party will let me into the city?
If it's in here, I don't know.
Maybe
No, that's probably a
you
dumb
know
idea.
what? I know a guy. I go over to the bartender.
I was gonna say.
That's what I'm saying. You just tell it, you know,
I was gonna have him
Yeah.
stand a good in.
you work here. It's fine.
Please hire me. Please. Please. Give me a work visa. I need it.
As you approach the bar, I almost said X's, not X's.
God. This guy's haunting me.
Elwin, he sees you approach and he says, "Wow, you killed it up there. They loved you."
Why does everyone sound so surprised? Anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me perform.
Of course, I assume you're here for your pay.
No.
You don't want to be paid?
Not right now. I need... Come over here, quietly.
He raises an eyebrow, but he leans in.
This is going to sound very suspicious. We're going to the forest, and I don't want to deal with the guard check again. Is there a way to get in town without that?
Yeah, I could produce you something. Why are you going to the forest? It's pretty fucking dangerous out there.
Yeah, it's very boring in the city.
All right. You know what's out there though, yeah?
Witches and wyverns and a big frog thing.
Oh, at least you're informed and you know how to kill all those things.
I find that if you shoot something enough, it dies.
I mean, you're not wrong, but well, hey, you probably know better than I do, I guess.
If you have any tips, I will hear them.
I mean, I'm not personally. The whole monster hunting days are long behind me, but maybe read up on them if you can. I mean, everything's got weaknesses, yeah.
This is true. Is there a library nearby?
Yeah. Are you? I mean, you're going right now?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well, in that case, you can go to the Clockwork Spire Library.
And where is this?
Excuse me. He has a little cough.
Amir pats him on the back, like very gently, like gently. Like, there.
You don't know what the clock... It's in the center of town. The huge, towering brass and slate tower.
Oh, that one! Oh, of course. I was thinking of a different one. Anyway, thank you. I'll appreciate getting those documents from you later. Oh, and payment, I suppose.
So do you want the payment now or later?
I can take it now. I wanted to talk with you first. I enjoy your company.
Mm-hmm. He agrees incredulously, and he hands you a sack of 500 gold.
Sick, dude. My favorite part about earning all
Let's
this money is how immediately I spend it.
I mean, it makes sense for Eimira because she never had to worry about saving before, right?
Yeah, what if you run out of money in the future? I don't understand.
And also the fact that everything here costs so much. Anyways, I'll stop. I'm not complaining. I'm chilling.
In fairness,
We're chilling off to the side.
Eimira tends to buy the expensive shit. You bought a bunch of like discount jeans for like $2.
It was like 100 gold.
So practical.
Went to the Prada shop and you went to fucking D&B Supply.
It's fine. Yeah. But it's not good enough still. Ugh. This is so hard. I put in all this fucking fucking effort, and I look great, but
we
I'm
even
still
accessorize.
not
I
fancy fucking enough. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Standards are too high over here.
Eimira counts her gold pieces and goes back to her friends. She says, we're going to the library. Well, I'm going to the library.
Right now?
Ooh.
As well.
I thought... Okay.
We
Yeah.
can leave bright and early tomorrow morning. I got us documents.
Is it
She
open?
whispers.
Sick.
Also, okay.
But I would like to learn a little bit about the monsters we are hunting.
Sounds like a good idea.
would
Also,
be
it
helpful.
would be very convenient to do two other things in the forest. One, locate the witch. I know, Rue, calm down. And the other thing,
I'm just blinking and then like shake my head like, huh?
Anayel said that she landed in the forest. It could be the Everwatch. It might be worth a visit if we can find where she landed. I can't imagine we will. Forests are very large, but I don't know. I'm curious about the angel situation that keeps coming up.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
think she's
if
gonna
we
be telling
can-
us too much.
If we can get all of that done within a week,
Easy
I'm happy
peasy.
to do so.
Yeah. That sounds so good. Oh, I'm so excited to go to the library.
Tomorrow and I are going to the library. Are you two coming along?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to learn too about the whole.
All right. Look for information on monsters and witch. And I imagine angel probably won't be in there anyway. All right, let's go.
I did the after you motion.
Eimira started walking before you did. Indeed, after me.
Yeah, it's expected. I just figure I'll tail everyone else. That's fine.
All right, so you guys are all heading to the Clock Spire Library.
Yeah, I
Yes.
finished off my drink before.
Yeah. Going to the library.
I also am excited to just watch Mel doing her little prancies because she's so excited.
Oh, she is.
So,
She's super excited. She's like skipping.
yeah, that's why I'm in the back so I can watch this. Like, oh, it's adorable.
All right. You guys make your way. It's actually very easy to make your way to the Clock Spire Library, as now knowing what it looks like, you can see it from most places in town. As you approach, you do indeed see the brass tower that is the library. On the outside, you see a lot of gears that seem to be turning and shifting the outer portions of the walls of the library, as if they were shifting plates, both left and right and up and down.
It's actually pretty cool.
All this for a library?
How rude of you.
What, I don't mean it like that. I'm just shocked.
This is beautiful.
Shall we
You guys head in.
go in?
Does it look like it's open?
You don't see anybody outside, and the windows that you do see are like closer to the top, so you don't really see people at all. There are two mage flames lit on either side of the door, though.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
Lights are on. Someone's home.
All right.
It's a public building.
Okay.
Surely it's open.
As you enter, the doors kind of echo into this cylindrical chamber where a sound of a great ticking clock and internal gears seems to be very muffled behind the walls that you are now inside of. It is not very loud. It's almost like a distant white noise, but it feels like a mechanical heartbeat, if you will. You see, as you're entering, you see archival automatons that are taking books and putting books back and carrying scrolls to and fro. Some of them have these mantis-like appendages that are able to stretch up to the further shelves of the shelves that they're on. And at the center, you see that there is a human man who seems to be poring over a scroll right now. And one of the things that you do notice is that while there are shelves here that do have some books and some scrolls, there doesn't seem to be very many. You would hardly call this an impressive library until you see beyond the entry hall. You look down and you see that the library actually unfolds underground into concentric tiers that are circled by these dark oak balconies, a spiral staircase of forged iron at different intervals. And you see now that the library goes both underground, very deep, and upwards towards the top of the spire. It does seem that there are people on all levels that you're able to see from here as well.
Quick question. Weren't we told about a secret underground library?
Where are you told
I was-
about?
Didn't
Yeah,
someone
I
mention
believe,
that?
yes, you
Uh-huh.
were. Yes, I believe it was Ander told you
Yes.
that in the deepest recesses of the Clockwork Spire Library, there was a portion of it called the Mirror Glass Repository.
That's right. I've been wanting to go there.
Well, good news.
The only
think
thing
we're
he
close.
said about that was that it was as deep as the library will get. You know, it's at the bottom floor, basically.
All right.
We'll have to deal with that another time.
Or two birds, one stone.
Or, you know,
We could try.
How about we just Siri get in an hour?
I'm gonna get arrested in that cool library. Let's go.
Please, no.
I go.
I'll say right now it's around 10 p.m. just so
Okay.
you guys know.
That's a good time to sneak around
Is
and
there any
break into a library.
hours listed?
You don't see any, no.
All right.
I
24-hour library.
go up to the man.
Hello. How may I help you?
Good evening. I am looking for information on monsters.
Right. Of course. Second floor down.
Okay. And I am also looking for information on witches. So specifically nearby witches.
Nearby witches. Well, we don't have it sorted by nearby, but you will find the arcane and other section on the third floor down.
Okay. And do you have any information on angels?
Angels. Are you looking for religious texts?
Yes.
Second floor up.
Trying to think of what would get me deeper. How many floors are there?
Oh, in the Clock Spire there are 10. Up and down. So 20 total.
Which level is this? Is this 0?
This is 0.
Oh, so there's 21.
I suppose this is a technicality. People like to point it out.
You always like working here.
I very much do. It is quiet.
What's your favorite floor?
Well, personally, I'm a fan of botany, and that's on the 5th floor. I'm a bit of a plant keeper myself.
Really? Her eyes light up. I really like plants too. What's your favorite plant?
Well, there is a plant called a mandrake. It's a voracious plant, would you believe it? A plant that feasts on decaying meat.
That is pretty cool. My favorite is the phantom rose. It is a gray rose flower. It duplicates itself, and the copies, it hides itself. So it's hard for prey to find it. Or predators to find it.
You mean one of these? And he pulls out a gray rose.
She's so excited. I have one too. I lose track of it though, since it duplicates itself so often.
There is a special trick to keeping them. Did you know?
Go on.
If you put them in a mirror box, they can't get away.
Oh, that is genius.
Yes, quite. I found it in a very old text, dated probably 30 years ago. A very famous botanist. The name escapes me, but if you happen to go down there, you'll find it.
I will keep an eye out. Thank you.
Of course. Was there anything else I could help you with?
I'll look at the crew. See if they have anything. I have a to-do list now.
I think you picked
We're
out everything.
here to help you with your project, yeah.
Mel's like looking off at all of the books and is a little distracted.
If they're moving away from the guy, Cillian's gonna move up to Eimira. Do you think we can get further down?
I can't imagine they will stop us from going down to the 10th level, but I imagine the 11th level down might be what we want.
If we can get there, I would really like that.
Yeah, let's find our information first, just in case it goes badly. We don't have the best track record.
Sounds good.
To the monster floor.
To
the
we need
monster
to
floor.
Yeah, he puts a hand up like, shh.
Sorry.
Do we need to split for information? One of us go and I can get that, I can go upstairs, meet you back downstairs.
I look to Rue, because splitting the party scares me now.
I'd say probably buddy system.
That works. Whatever we need. We could also just all go together.
I look up, upwards at, the staircase up and, kind of just go think about what it would be like to follow you around the religious section. I'm like, we can split up. That's all right. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's acting so weird. I'm gonna go this way. If anyone wants to come. I will see you downstairs.
Mel, would you mind, I want to go check out the monsters.
Yes.
Would you mind following him?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
I will go
We'll
to the
catch up.
3rd floor for the witches.
Alright.
And then the
Alright.
plants. I'm very excited about the plants, Rue.
I'm excited that you're excited. I remember you had plants, but I didn't really know you were that passionate about them.
Plants are a great company.
Are they?
Yes.
I genuinely have never had a plant, so check that out.
You can borrow some of mine. Maybe not the ones that can kill you.
Probably not the deadly ones. Not until I know what I'm doing. But thank you.
All right. So Eimira and Rue are going down to the 3rd floor, and Cillian and... Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cillian and Melody to the 2nd floor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So witches then monsters, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with we'll start with Team Witches.
Yeah.
Team witches.
You got it.
As they're going downstairs, Eimira says, So, did you decide to do the witch quest because you enjoy spending time with me, or because you really, really want to help Nathara?
What do you think?
It is truly hard to say for you.
I squint at her. I just, despite, previous, I guess, experiences, I don't have much interest in going out of my way for him, but I do owe him. He did save us, so.
Then you will be even.
And also, I enjoy your company, and I don't want you to go alone.
I
I know you can handle yourself and everything, but yeah.
enjoy your
Overprotectiveness.
company as well, most of the time. I'm still a little angry at you, but we can talk about it later. I am in a good mood.
Works for me. Sounds good. I'm really excited, actually, to hear more information about the monsters we're going to fight, too. I think it'd be good to get out of this city tomorrow.
Are you feeling restless?
Yeah.
This
And
weird.
punching people was really fun last night, and then kind of reminded me that I just need to go and do more of that.
Oh, we are trained for it.
It feels like being Ravenna again. The part I like about it, you know?
It is strange being here. I feel... I don't know. Guilty? These are normal people.
Yeah, I do a bit too. But we do as we're told. And we get to hunt some monsters, so it's cool.
I suppose.
Make friends. I forgot her name. The person everybody likes, the other magician lady.
Lysandra?
Yeah. She seems cool. I'm happy you made friends.
Eimira ponders this. Because making friends in enemy territory feels bad. She doesn't want to bring down the mood. She's in a good mood. She says,
Yeah,
let's find out about this witch. Do you think they have, like, rumors in books? Oh, I bet there's people here we can interrogate.
Yeah, we just don't want to do it too obviously, because that stuff might stand out. Like, it's one thing to want to like look into information about something for like, you know, curiosity's sake, and there's another for interrogating people about a thing that isn't normally talked about.
Thank goodness you and I both blend in very discreetly.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyway.
And I'm just smiling as I walk down the steps with her.
As you guys walk down this kind of curved, like outside spiral steps, it does eventually level out to a ring that goes around the entire floor, that eventually comes back to the backside of the stairs. And one of the things you notice as well is that as soon as you're beneath the first floor, the center part of this entire floor is completely hollowed out, and there seems to be a faint blue light that emanates from the bottom all the way up. If you take a peek over, you can see that there is a platform that seems to be stopped somewhere around the 9th or 8th floor that has runes on it. You can see through the bars of the kind of like banister that is around this that it does go below. It could go below, so you gather this might be an elevator of sorts, but it does seem to be locked off to everyone.
Locked off, like,
down there.
Magically?
Physically, it seems like where there could be an entrance to this platform, there is a locked door on each one. It's like a gated door, so it's like a metal door that you could see through, but locked nonetheless.
Does it have a roof?
Oh, so you're saying like could you just like walk over the door?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is.
I don't need that. I can teleport. But I was curious.
Yeah, some of us just get to stand there and hope for the best.
Oh, don't worry, Rue. Eimira can teleport you.
This is true. You've done that before.
And I'll do it again.
But but most people just have to like go, oh, there's a barrier there. I can't continue. You know what I mean?
I don't like it when people tell me what I can't do. Anyway.
I
Information
know
first.
this about you.
Breaking and entering second.
I follow her like a little sheep. I don't really know where to go.
Okay. Both.
I feel out of place in libraries. I'll try.
Make history checks.
See if we know how to use that
Can I
library.
just give her advantage?
You know the Dewey Decimal System. Yeah, you can give her advantage.
Cool. I rolled a
Yeah,
9
I'll let you
first.
roll.
Whew, and a 16 second. Thank you, Woo.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Anytime. We have the same modifier, so it would have been the same thing.
with a 16, as you're kind of fingering through all the books, for a while you don't find anything that might pertain to what you are looking for. You see a lot of like arcane studies and reports on different kinds of magics. Nothing so interesting, but you do see a book that is almost like a storybook, and it's titled "The Three Witches of Death."
Oh shit.
Oh no. Okay, I read it.
As you pore over this book is clearly some sort of fiction work, or meant to be a fiction work, and it tells a story of three sisters who were all vying for different types of arcane power, but they did not want to succumb to the greed and the ego of wizards and sorcerers, and they took a different path. They would look for power within the earth and in the old ways, and when they sought, or when they could not find what they sought, they sought out the only source that they knew was more powerful than all other magics combined, and that was death. It's told that these three witches entered a pact with death himself. One would oversee the process of death, another would oversee the afterlife, and the other would ensure that death would not come until they were ready. All together, these three witches would help make sure that the balance was kept whilst death was eventually locked away.
So the story's saying that death is locked away now?
Yes. It doesn't explain much, but near the end of the book, it does make reference to the Four Horsemen, and that death was the last one sealed away.
We met death. Seems he got away.
Could have been anybody.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
Eimira reads over the book like twice to try to memorize it.
I only saw a little bit of it. Anything useful?
I don't remember. But Nathara said that there were several witches he was looking for, correct?
Yeah.
Was it 3?
It might have been. I don't know if I really listened to it that close.
If it was, it is a coincidence, I suppose.
Or irrelevant?
Maybe. Are there any hints about how to seek out these witches in this cool fiction fairy tale story?
There isn't anything that you would find super useful. It is said that they are split among 3 forests. But
I think
that's all it
Nathara has
says.
read this book.
While she goes back through that, I'm just gonna like kind of get up and wonder, because she's got that book in control. Can I see some other stuff on magic here? Like,
yeah. What are you looking for specifically?
I don't know, maybe something about like magical bindings. Because I remember the chain stuff and Dermota. I don't know. Something to do with the Fae. I don't know. Just whatever I can find.
If you want to look at things that would concern the chains, you might go up to the kind of the religious studies section. If you're looking more on that which could bind in an arcane manner, then you could look on this floor.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. It's like maybe if there's something in terms of like spells or something, because if they were able to do something of that nature that was cut, that was like so intensely important to get that sort of response as well, I might just be able to tell like what it's capable of, or like what kind of magic that would be, or anything related to it. So I guess that's kind of what I'm keeping an eye out for, aside from the obvious of anything from the Fae, and just anything that I can find out about potentially what's going on or what might be threatening things here.
Okay. Go ahead and make another history check, or make your first history check.
All right. Don't laugh at me. 13.
13. You are unable to find anything that would maybe hint at how or where to even begin with the chains. But you do find a book written on the nature of restrictive magic and binding magic.
Okay.
Sure. And as you're reading through this book, you find was written by none other than someone named Ander Starsong.
Oh. I bring it over to Eimira. Is that our friend? And I point.
What did he bind? She takes the book. Yes, Star Song. You wrote this?
I don't know. Is that his name?
Yes, and there's Star
I guess
Song.
there could be two of them.
That's a very.
I mean, he's very capable. Maybe we should talk to him about it.
Can
I was kind of thinking about the chain things that we saw get broken and all that. I don't know.
I want to know if there's any examples of what kind of like beings or creatures this magic is used on. Like, are there any anecdotes?
Okay. As you read, first, the book itself is called A Compendium of Binding Arts and Enchantive Seals. And the first portion of the book goes over the nature of such magic. It goes over the use of leylines and how leylines are intrinsically found in all things living and not. And the manipulation and the restriction of those ley lines is actually what creates an effective binding magic. As you continue on, it does provide examples such as the binding of creatures on the material plane is very easy, because to pull at those ley lines you simply need to be able to have some rudimentary control over magic. However, the binding of greater creatures such as demons requires a mastery and the ability to pull from ley lines of the plane of hell, and in doing so it can be very volatile, because those ley lines don't work the same as in the material plane. They are you gather. Make an intelligence check to see if this ends up being just a bunch of words to you.
This is a really cool magic system, by the way, Charles. I'm really into this. 11, but I'm saving my last lucky point for breaking into the library. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with an 11, it gets pretty dense. The only thing that you can gather is that when you're working with other planes, those ley lines are a bit more alive, more sentient, and thus they are more liable to try to control you back if you are not a powerful enough magic user. And after that, it kind of just dissolves into a bunch of really big words.
Does it go over anything regarding binding, like in the Fae or the Fae realm?
It does, yes. there's a small section on the Feywilds and how the Feywilds it requires a perfect understanding of magic and the use of leylines, as it requires you to do everything in reverse.
Oh, that's cool. What does Eimira know about leylines?
Make another intelligence check.
I always assumed that Eimira's magic came more from like instinct and her time spent in a spooky place. 7.
Can I try that as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if I remember anything from school. I mean, it's very much a roll of the d20 for me. So
Yeah, same. My intelligence modifier is 0.
I nat 20. Dude.
Oh,
Hell.
rude.
On an intelligence check?
Genius.
Insane.
The fighter is smarter
I mean-
than me right now. Oh,
It's about the
he's
Feywilds,
really
right?
Focusing. Well,
I don't know,
he
Leylines.
actually probably thinks this is pretty cool because he knows the person who wrote this now. And also he's muttering about how he needs to just be like Yoko. Like, how does she do this? Her words are so big. Focus on the important stuff. Skim, skim, skim.
All right. Well, with a 7, Eimira, yeah, you just know that it kind of comes to you. You want something to happen, and you're able to produce that effect. For Ruan, what exactly are you trying to ascertain?
Oh boy, that is the question, isn't it? I'm just trying to understand if there's anything that. How do you read them? How do you sense them? How do you know? How is this magic done? Do you have to is it like a detect magic thing? Because I assume it's not. Because I think I've at least been around people when they use that, and they're not like, oh, there's ley lines here. So is there anything that I can use to learn for possible practical use? Especially as somebody who doesn't have an innate magical ability, really?
With a natural 20, going over the book, and you are poring over this book. You're getting as much in as you can. You're getting into the footnotes, trying to skim over the most important parts.
Yeah, it's like I see the section you're looking at with the Feywild stuff, and I just slide the book to me, and then I just go hard on it for some reason.
There is a bit of an aside in this book that mentions that innate magic is or the phrase innate magic is a bit misleading, as magic exists in all creatures. It is, for some, a studied practice to be able to harness that magic, and by random happenstance, others are able to move it at will without thinking about it. It is the difference between skill and luck. But with enough skill, you can bridge the gap between skill and luck. And what you're reading specifically is that you could be taught to see or feel or in some way sense these ley lines, as it is different for everyone, as ley lines themselves connect to each individual person differently. It is as if each person perceives the world in their own way, and therefore ley lines perceive them in that same way, and therefore no two people can perceive this ley line in the same way.
Interesting. Well, that gives me a little hope.
And
I want to be able to help with this stuff.
With a natural 20 as well, you get that the portion about how in the Feywilds things are completely reversed. How you basically have to practice magic backwards in order for your skills to be accurate.
Is that only here?
Sorry?
Like, do you have to do it backwards here because it's a mirror there?
That's what you gather, is that
Okay.
it is a mirror, and you call back to a lot of the things you've heard about this plane before you eventually came over, and how it was supposed to be a wretched place, a place that nobody would want to be, no one would want to live in. This is a terrible place. And you get the sense that everything seems to have been orchestrated on purpose differently. Yes, it is a mirror, but it was a constructed mirror in the Feywilds.
So, because technically the Feywilds just like, from my understanding, varies very heavily depending on where you're at in it, right? Like there's a lot of different types of people and places and stuff like that. It's not just like you go there and you know what to expect ever.
Right.
So since I only really know a lot about some parts of it, I would assume that there's just a lot to my knowledge I haven't learned about yet. But would that mean that they orchestrated it to be more pleasant? So we assumed that this like material plane was not? I just want to make sure I'm understanding.
You're unsure. You just you just know that, you know, there are things that can happen in nature and it can be coincidence, but a one-for-one mirror replication is not one of those things.
Gotcha.
And in fact, if you look at a map of the Feywilds, and you were to lay it over one of Astralin, it lays over perfectly. Obviously, the areas that you know to be in these specific places are different. The geographical shape is the same.
Okay. So the mirror makes sense, but potentially not to the extent that it was implied.
Right.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure I'm understanding right, because this is kind of like a high concept.
You're having quite the brain blast while reading this book.
Whoa. So is there anything that I can use this information for to, I guess, make it applicable? Like, since I know that we have to go back there at some point, or we should go back there at some point.
Any information can be applicable at some point.
All right. I'm just curious if there's anything that, like...
If you want to study magic, you could find someone to study magic under, but aside from that, I mean, who knows?
Multiclass sim again, that would be crazy. Interesting. Much to think about. I just get a faraway look at my eyes. So.
Eimira waves her hand in front of your eye. You look like you are having your very first thought.
Do you see the steam?
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, it's just some weird revelation shit from what this is. We should talk more to Andor. I think that would be a good idea.
I would like that.
Andor?
Andor.
Okay. I don't want to say it wrong.
Should we just call him Captain Starsong? He's not the captain. What is he? The other one?
First mate?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to find much more about the witches. If this fairy tale is anything to go off of, I fear the witches might be a little more dangerous than I originally thought.
Well, I figure if there's only like 3... You said 3? 3? Mm-hmm. He said 3? I don't remember.
I think he did. And that's where...
And if they have to be in different places of the world. Yeah, that feels very like we're dealing with another person that if we cross them, we're fucked, you know? Like, we're just not going to be able to do anything.
I do not intend to cross them, but I am curious why, if this book is anything to go off of, and it might not be, but I am curious why Nathara would want to deal with witches that hold mastery over death.
You know those stories come from somewhere. And everybody wants to face death and overcome it, right? That's like the greatest sin of humanity is wanting to defy it. Or I don't know. I don't actually know.
Curiously,
I just know a lot of people want to be immortal, and a lot of stories say that.
Well, I don't think he's doing it for himself. That is what gives me pause.
Well, that surprises me, but also if he is, then he's willing to go even further. Because he'll do anything for someone you care about. If that's the case. It could be somebody that's just holding him at gunpoint or...
I don't think Nathar is ever going to be held at gunpoint. I don't think he would care.
Yeah, or somebody he cares about is.
That is more challenging. Can you hold someone at gunpoint if they have more guns than you? Wouldn't they be holding you at gunpoint?
Well, it's more like whoever's faster on the draw.
I think Nathar is faster.
You know, like if I... Well, there always is somebody faster.
I don't think so. He's very fast. You're kind of fast. You're faster than Cillian.
We're not talking about me and him. We're not talking about me and him. I'm saying there is someone faster.
You're the only two gunblade users I know. Who else am I supposed to compare it to?
That's fair, but also...
Eimira starts doing like pretend quick draws at you.
Whoever threatens it first, you see, whoever threatens it first, it's if you're still reaching for it, you're dead.
So the more violent person wins. So in that case, Nathara would win again.
Can we stop talking about him? I thought we were like in a good mood or trying to be in a good.
I'm in a good mood.
Eimira. You're quickly souring mine. Let's go find out stuff about monsters.
Okay, come on.
And he stomps down the stairs.
All right. Back on the
what a trip.
upper floor. Damn, you guys
So
got
she
some
hates
information
me.
there. Cillian and Melody. What are you guys doing up here?
Cillian is going up to the second floor. He, for some reason...
It's down, by the way. Down.
I thought he was going...
Oh, you're going to the...
Angels are
Angels.
up.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, for some reason I thought you guys were at Monsters.
Nope.
All right, yes.
But we're going to meet
Second
up at
floor
Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
So... I was going to say, for some reason, he feels a little ticked off at thinking that... Maybe he's slower than Rue. Anyways. Why would I think that? I wear a lot of armor. It doesn't matter.
Because I've moved faster than you, like, every single time we fought. Maybe. Has that suddenly come to mind for some reason? Man.
Is Ron yelling this from the 5 floors down?
No,
I hear him in the
That's
vents.
crazy.
He's venting.
He vented? Yeah, so they are heading up to Angel Town.
I will say that Melody does every once in a while get distracted by like a pretty book, and she starts to drift towards the other sections.
Dude, is there something you see?
Oh, that book right there, it looks really interesting.
Yeah. Do you want to grab it while I look over here?
She's gonna start grabbing like multiple books.
Are you gonna read all those right now?
She's
have
gonna
to
look
put 'em
at
back.
him. But can't I check it out like back
I
home?
don't know. I don't know what they do here.
But I wanna check them out.
We are going into the woods.
I can take one with me. Well, probably like 5 with me. But I can take them with me.
We're gonna be so busy.
She'll put like 2 of them back, but she's still got like a stack in her arms.
And what sort of books are you picking up, Mel?
She's just grabbing random books that look pretty and interesting. Like, I don't think she's necessarily looking too closely at the content. But once they get up to like where they're actually supposed to be, she'll start like actually looking through to see if there's anything that like sticks out to her.
Roll a d20.
They're all like romance Fabio books.
If only you knew that.
D20.
I know.
That's a 5.
Perfect. The first book you get is called... First book you have here is A Court of Courts and Excessive Shirtlessness.
Holy shit.
The next book is A Song of Swoons and Poor Life Choices.
Interesting.
The next one is Seduced by a Vampire Who Only Sparkles on Weekends.
Okay.
And the last one is The Warlord Who Fell for My Social Anxiety.
Oh my god.
It's the first
Oh my god.
like upper layer just fictional romance novels.
Absolutely.
For Mal, it was.
She's really good at picking what she wants.
I'm sorry. You said the first. What was the first one you grabbed? A Court of Courts? A cock?
No, that's not what the title says. See? Look here.
A court.
Uh-huh.
Of courts.
Yes, it says
ACOC
ACOC on the spine.
Mel.
What?
Put that back.
She's gonna narrow her eyes at you and like pull it closer to her.
As you do, a book slips from your grasp, one that you hadn't seen before. His Brooding Jawline of Destiny.
All right, I've had enough. I'm going upstairs. You can pick two.
She'll just like randomly put some down and then she'll just take them with her. She grabbed 3.
All right, I'm going into the religious section. Please.
Okay, back to the plot.
Keep your porn books away from me. I need to look for God.
Oh,
And
you
what
all
was
need
it you
to.
did with Foggy?
What? Why are you bringing Foggy up?
Oh, no reason.
Go ahead and make a history check, Gillian.
No. Ooh, 9.
As you are looking for anything that could help, you are pretty distracted by the sounding of books dropping behind you as Mel's trying to conceal more books that she's taking.
He stone turns at her.
She's gonna like wave.
Can we? Yes. Can we please focus?
All right. And she'll start looking through the books to see if there's any that stand out to her.
If
Go
nothing's...
ahead and make...
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, Melody, make your history check. And what were you saying, Gillian?
I was going to... If he's not really finding anything that's clicking for him, a little Hail Mary, he's gonna do Divine Sense. Just to see if anything weirdly divine or demonic is in this area, book-wise. Maybe someone
Okay.
left anything, or... Does that make sense?
Okay.
Not like...
Go
I don't
ahead
think-
and... Can you link it for me?
Yeah.
So then... Yeah, nothing pops for you.
Okay.
Divine Sense.
Mel
Melody,
got
with a...
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, with a 15, what exactly are you looking for within these tomes?
She's trying to see if there's anything that stands out about angels, or maybe even like something that kind of relates to her ability to draw weird all of a sudden. Like she's like, oh, I wonder if actually maybe there's something for that. And so she's looking for anything that's standing out or anything about Nephilims.
With a 15, you don't find anything on Nephilims.
I think we're on the wrong floor for that.
For anything specifically angelic, you see a book titled A Treatise on Celestial Hierarchies.
Okay, she'll grab that and start reading through it.
Okay. Whilst reading through this, it tells you basically that there are many different types of angels. And Cillian, this is something that you would probably already know. But you know that they come in 3 different triads. The lowest of triads, you have angels, which are just servants who kind of move between the material plane and heaven. You have archangels, who are the ones who do a lot of the carrying out of the will of the Primus, and who are basically the forces of the universe that kind of push things forward. Then you have the principalities, who act as guards, essentially. Imagine, the guards to a building. They act as guards within heaven itself. You have the second triad, where you have angels called powers that govern over the natural order of things. You have virtues, who oversee, even above that, kind of the natural order of all creation. And then you have dominions that act sort of like the book kind of refers to them almost like as a supervisor of the virtues and powers. They oversee to make sure everyone is doing their job there. And then there is the first triad. The first triad consists of angels who directly interact with the Primus, as none of the other angels do so. They, the lowest of the first triad, are called thrones, and they are the ones who understand the Primus's power and judgment better than any other of the angels of the hierarchy. Then you have the cherubim. These are the wisest angels that exist. They are known as the wisest beings in creation, aside from the Primus himself. And at the very top of the hierarchy, you have the seraphim. These are the attendants of the throne of the Primus. They directly serve as his left and right hand. While there is no specific numbers given, because it is not known, you know that as the angels ascend in this hierarchy, the less of them there are.
Cillian, this is all pretty interesting. Do you think any of it's helpful?
Let me see. Oh. Well, I know... it is helpful. I already kind of learned all of this, though.
Oh, I see.
One thing for you, Cillian, that kind of strikes a chord is that in all of your studies, this is the only information that you do know about the other hierarchies. In fact, more often than not, the only angels ever spoken about are archangels.
It is interesting. We only really learned about, archangels.
That seems odd. There's so many different types.
Let's go ahead and jot these down.
Okay, and she'll start doing like shorthand notes for herself that she's done for all of her studies and things.
Thank you. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing anything else.
Do you think there's anything about what happened to me?
You mean...
The drawing?
If it... I'm not sure what happened to you. With every... with Anael, she didn't even know what you were.
Yeah.
So I don't believe it's angelic in nature.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know why it's only happening with angels, though.
I don't know. I don't think we've gotten enough... I don't think we've gotten enough information, to be honest. All we know is... you see eyes sometimes, and you draw things really well sometimes, and you forget things a lot.
She's gonna look around and see if she sees anything.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Mamasco, there it is.
I will say, too, anytime I use my divine sense, you'd never ping anything, so...
Okay, that's good, I think.
Well, yeah, it's not angelic or demonic. You don't give anything
Okay.
off like that. Or undead or fiendish. Well, that's demonic, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Wouldn't it be funny, though? Wouldn't it be funny if you were like a robot or something?
That seems unlikely.
It does. It does seem unlikely, doesn't it? But it would be really funny.
I mean, I guess so. That I don't even know how that would work.
I don't know. Did you find anything else? We should probably go back.
That was a 22, Charles, for my perception check.
Perception check, 22. Nope. I mean, you do see other people here, but as far as any eyes that would be peering at you, you don't see anything.
Okay. No, I don't think there's anything else, at least on this level.
Alright, we're heading down then.
She's grabbed a stack of books again. And as you're walking down, she starts to kind of drift again. Like walking through the stacks.
He grabs her. He scruffs her.
All right.
This is just a Charles simulator.
Yeah.
Do you know where the bathroom is? The libraries always make me have to go.
Actually, that's a common misconception. That's made up.
It's not. Actually, there's studies, if you didn't know. Have you ever heard of the
going-
brown note?
Please leave the library.
Sorry, I was...
Anyways. You guys head down to the monster floor. Rue and Eimira, you heading up to the monster floor?
Yeah, I'll look at plants and then the secret library later. I should probably do the thing we actually came here for first.
And we know where this is now. It's pretty easy to find.
Okay. As you guys meet up, something happens. You hear a sound from deep below where everyone is currently, and you see that platform from earlier. It moves downwards towards the bottom floor, and just as it's about to hit the bottom, you see almost what looks like a circular door with blades on the all around the outside that kind of all spin to meet the center. It opens up, and that platform goes below, and that circular door, all of the blades converge into the center and close into a flat platform.
So someone went down there?
Shit, that looks cool.
The elevator did.
Did we see anyone on the elevator?
No one was on it, no.
Oh, someone must be coming up then. I'm going to keep an eye on that elevator situation. I want to do a robbery. I haven't learned my lesson.
I was literally saying, can we wait at least another couple days?
Hard cut to like a session ago where I'm like, I don't want to break the law.
I think you said that earlier this session.
I might have. What can I say? I'm flippant. I'm a Gemini.
I want to join, but I'm so freaking loud.
Don't take your armor off. Anyway.
I know.
But you are all here. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna search for.
Let's see. We need to find information on the froghemoth, the wyvern, the hydra, and the drake hydra, and the Asori.
Aerosaur?
Asor?
Aerosaur.
Yeah, I'll look for that in the Hydra.
I'll look for the wyvern.
I'll look for froghemoth.
I was looking
Perfect.
for the other one.
Okay, I'll look for Aerosaur. You look for Hydra.
Did we pick out wyvern? Who picked wyvern?
Me.
Oh, right.
Go.
Okay. So let's start with Eimira. I'm going to need you guys to remind me what you guys are looking for. Eimira, your roll first for history.
I'm looking for wyvern shit.
All right.
4.
A 4. As you are looking for books of wyverns, you find plenty on dragons. You do end up finding a wyvern book, but it seems to be like a child's story with a very cartoonishly drawn wyvern who seems to be very cuddly.
What's the wyvern's name?
Wyvie.
A baby.
That's really cute.
It's about him and his friend Sheep Hugger.
Oh boy. Alright. This library is useless.
Who wrote it? Was it Nathara?
Nathara doesn't write books. What are you talking about?
I know this about him.
Is there any,
Alright.
like, you know how, like, some children's books will, like, teach you something passive? Am I learning anything? Like, is the wyvern got a poisonous tail or something?
Make an intelligence check. We'll see if you can glean something from this child's book.
19.
Hell yeah.
Me and my fucking fairy tales, I tell you what.
As you are going with it, or reading through it, part of the story is that his friend accidentally keeps getting poked by the stinger, and he says, "Oh, be careful, be careful!" And the more times he's poked, the more sick he gets.
This is a fucked up kid's tale. Does he get, like, cured in the end?
Yes, he does get cured.
What does he get cured by? A cool flower, perhaps?
No, he gets cured by a bowl of soup and a hug from his mom. Because it's a child's book.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Don't
perfect
touch
cure.
the pointy end. Got it.
All right, Mel, you're next. Who are you searching, or which creature are you searching for again?
The Hydra.
The Hydra, the normal Hydra, or the Draco Hydra.
She'll start with the Draco Hydra.
Draco Hydra. Okay, make your history check.
History.
We're all rolling like ass. Come on, we need some info.
I know
That's
I've
an
rolled a 19,
11.
so with an 11, you find something that kind of tangentially mentions Draco Hydras as a distant cousin of Hydras. There's something that, you know, a long time ago, somewhere along the genetic line of Hydras, they crossed with a dragon once, and that led to the heads turning different colors, and gave them the ability to breathe the different elements of different dragons. But that's about it.
She'll take a peek around to see if she can find anything just about the normal Hydras then.
All right, make another history check.
Righty. Story. That is an 8.
With an 8, you know they got a lot of heads, but you're not finding anything specific. It's hard, kind of. These Hydras seem to be hidden within the book somewhere. It's kind of hard to know what they're about.
She's gonna just keep looking around.
All right, Ruan.
Cool. I'm looking up information on, what was the other one? The Aerosaurs.
All right, make your history check.
Definitely not dinos. And I got a 4.
Oh my god.
I was really hoping this little library section would help you guys.
Can you refresh? I would want to just refresh.
I just refreshed. Like, legit, I just did, because I'm like, this is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on.
Not to sound superstitious, but that was ridiculous.
I am
A little
suspicious.
stitches.
Not super, but a little bit.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I'm gonna keep, like, it just probably means we'll stay up longer looking for stuff, so we'll keep trying.
You know, you don't find any practical information on them, aside from the
pictures?
fact there is a picture of one. You do get a picture of
Oh,
one.
hell yeah, I show everybody, look, I found a photo. Or an artistic rendition.
Mira's tearing her hair out. What does it mean? What secrets do this children's book hold?
You do know it does depict it as very, very large. Judging by the art on the cover, it might have a wingspan of nearly 200 feet.
Are those its veins or is it electric?
Kind of hard to tell. It's a little faded.
It's a little veiny, maybe. Scary.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Can I
Well, at
sit
least we
down?
know what we're looking for. That's helpful. I've never seen this thing before. I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe we
guys-
should switch.
You can't just all look for each other's. Cillian, your turn.
I'm looking for the really big ass frog.
Okay, make a history check.
Oh my gosh!
For the viewers at home, I rolled a 3.
How are we top of our class and can't use a fucking library? I thought I knew the Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah!
What's going on?
I thought you guys did too, honestly.
Can we scrap?
I forget.
Can we scrap everything we've just done and start over completely from session 1?
I kind of
From
feel
graduation.
We're building from the ground up now.
ridiculous.
it.
Yeah.
Hydras not even that rare of
Mel
a creature.
spent
What the
so-
fuck?
Yeah. Mel also spent like a lot of time in libraries. This is like, oh, it's so
Guys, I really
painful.
need to use the restroom.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure there's one on ground 1, 0, 1.
Yeah,
If
possibly.
you guys would like to forego a long rest, you guys could continue to read and get another shot.
We can come back in the morning before we leave and leave midday.
I'm fine with that. I only need 4 hours anyway.
It's... yeah.
I think some
So
sleep
we're
might do
going
us
going
good.
back then.
I'll just stay
I
here.
think we should come back.
Huh?
Just stay here and keep reading.
Okay, if we can. I'll be very tired, but
Yeah, if you stay here and keep reading, I'll let you guys roll again. You just will have 1 point of exhaustion till you rest.
and I might roll like ass again. I'm nervous.
I'm not expecting much from myself, to be honest. Can I like get annoyed with this and start looking for books on dragons?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure. Do I do another one?
Yeah, make a history check.
All right, let's see. 12.
Anything, please, anything.
Anything.
Yeah, so with a 12, you are able to get that dragons are exceedingly rare. Most people in their lifetime will never see one. And to see a dragon is known as a pretty good luck, is a good omen. Even if you happen to capture a glimpse of it flying by. But you also read that they are incredibly intelligent and sentient individuals, often believed to be smarter than most any other living being, as they are ancient beyond most other living beings. The nature of where they choose to live and their layers and their choices or opinions or thoughts is completely unknown, and anything that you read is a lot of speculation. Some of that speculation comes from a religious context. A lot of other speculation comes from more of a biological context, and then you find some that are a mix of both.
Gotcha. All right. Interesting. I look at the pictures.
They're really cool looking.
Yeah, I look a little sad. Should we go back? Maybe.
I don't think I'm going to be much help further
That's
than
all right,
this.
man. I'm happy to try again before we leave in the morning.
I'm with you on that. If we're going to go and fight something, I need to be at my best. Staying up is not going to help me.
I could always postpone it a day.
We could.
The reason I want to know what we're fighting, we don't have backup. If we fuck up, no one's going to come help us.
It is better to be safe. So if we do stay up tonight, I would say we need to wait another day.
I am fine with that. I am curious about the lower level anyway.
Yeah. I would like to know about that.
So how about we go sleep now, and then come back in the morning, and then spend most of the day here?
What do you think, Melody?
I am getting a little bit tired. It might be a good idea to rest up and then come back. And I'd love to spend all day here. You know me.
Charles, has anyone come up from below?
I'm glad you asked.
I was just going to ask that.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear that floor panel open up again, and you see
Decath. Just kidding.
Yeah, you see Decath. No. You see a drow woman with seems to be very, very sharp and gilded clothes, robes that kind of make her look like she's like floating off of the ground. Her hair is very well kept, with a single a hairpiece that seems to be a ticking cog. She has glasses kind of lowered on the bridge of her nose, and she has several tomes that seem to be bound both like vertically and horizontally around the book, and they look hefty. They look 2 books probably the size of her entire torso, and she is
this the Grand Archivist or the Magistrix? Probably the Grand Archivist, right? Because the Magistrix is a Lyra.
And she is flanked by two guards, 2 of the city's gear watch. And as she ascends on this platform, you see that blue light is the thing that carries up this platform. She eyes all of you and gives you a polite yet curt nod. Her face doesn't change. She kind of has that Eimira flat face, but she gives you a polite nod nonetheless.
Cillian will do like a little polite nod back.
About my head. Yep.
She's carrying these giant books. Do you need help with them? Are they? Can they not carry those for you?
Right now, she's about 20 feet away, and the elevator is going up.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I thought she was walking past us.
No. She's on this platform as it is raising up to the
Okay. Perfect. Never mind then. I don't say anything.
Can Mel see what the book titles are?
No, because these locks around the book, it covers the entire front and even the spine and the open portion of the book. They look they're almost entirely sealed, except for maybe the glimpse of a few pages.
Okay.
I want to know what she has.
Me too. They look so fancy.
She looked so fancy.
Stealthy.
Yeah, let's not. I would really prefer to go to bed and have all of us safe and wake up in the morning, not in a cell. Please.
Amira's looking up at the platform. Where does it stop?
It stops at floor 0. Where you thought there was just floor on floor 0, it opens up in a similar manner to the bottom floor and allows for the platform to like slot in perfectly.
I'm gonna wait to see if it goes down.
Okay. Are you remaining on this floor?
For now, if it looks like it's gonna go down, I'm gonna face step onto it.
Take me with you.
There might be stuff about Cillian down there. I want to know.
I don't know if we're getting any other chance.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait. If it doesn't come down when we leave, I want to look to see if I notice any livers or anything like that.
Okay.
Make a plan about this, guys. Don't do it
minutes,
tonight.
go by. You hear muffled words, nothing intelligible, before the platform does begin to descend.
Eimira looks at Cillian.
Really wish we could like hit save here, like hit a save point. You know what I mean? Like, I just really wish.
Man, I feel really bad. I'm so sorry, guys.
I think I just saw the quick save appear up at the top left corner.
It'd be really cool if we could save scum this, but I look at you both like, please no.
It is now on your level going down.
Eimira's looking at you, Cillian. He looks at her like, oh. You have seconds. Come on. Make a decision. Okay. He nods. All right. Eimira touches him and face steps him into the elevator.
Okay.
And then if the alarm doesn't immediately go off, I will also face step in there.
So your face up and Cillian in first.
Yeah. I can listen. I'm sneaky. I can break him out of jail, but he's not going to come save me.
Can you link that ability to face step someone else real quick?
Okay. Steps of spring.
My face falls.
When you use your face step, you can touch one wheeling creature within 5 feet of you. That creature then teleports instead of you, appearing in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, man.
I don't laugh like that. I really don't love this.
Cillian, you in an instant are on the platform, and it is slowly going down.
Okay. Okay. He's going to stand like he should be there.
All right, he's heading down.
If no alarm goes off, Eimira looks at Rue. I am so sorry. And she face steps away.
I just have that look on my face of like, no.
Mel
Actually, before she
looks
face steps away,
heartbroken.
she says, "You don't have to rescue us this time." She goes.
All right.
Mel
And just look
looks,
at Mel sadly.
If I could face step two of you,
Mel
I would,
looks
but I already used one of
heartbroken.
them. Why?
Because Eimira left her yet again.
For me.
In my defense, the reason we're doing this is because Anders like, there
shut
might be
up.
something about this about you in that library. Why would I take anyone but him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eimira makes sense, but Mel is allowed to be upset
Fair
about
enough.
absolutely.
because she's left with me, baby.
Hell yeah. Y'all can go look at romance novels. They probably have more fun names like a cock.
Hey Mel, do you want to go look for some sort of drink, like tea, or I'm sure they have some sort of like coffee place for people who up reading.
Probably.
His
do.
jaw is set. He's like trying so hard.
She's gonna sigh and nod her head. Like, okay, let's go.
All right, we're gonna walk to the floor 0 and look for a drinky
Okay.
place, a coffee shop, perhaps.
You guys ascend
We're gonna
the stairs
stay in
to
the
floor
library
0.
though.
The attendee gives you a polite nod, just smiles at you guys.
A little wave.
Eimira.
I'll ask if there's any coffee.
So scared. Why did I do this? Ah! No risk, no
The
reward.
platform.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Continues downward. And ever downward it goes. And the floor beneath you opens, and it looks like just a sea of blackness beneath you. No light. And you look up as the fleeting light that you did have now closes. And you both are in complete darkness, but you can feel this elevator still going down and down and down. So,
I have no one to blame but myself.
You guys continue to lower, and it feels like it's a long time. It feels like it should have stopped by now, but you can tell because there's like a faint breeze like upwards that you're still going down. And you guys both have dark vision, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
All right. It's still very hard to see in here, but as you finally approach the bottom, you can see now that the elevator leads to a staircase that doesn't go like directly down. It more so goes across and down to a large platform. It's hard to see past that.
Is the door still shut?
There is no door here now. In this area, there's no door.
Oh, okay. Well.
We're here. Might as well keep going.
And as you speak, your voice echoes tenfold in a...
Oh, no.
In fact, when you speak, you get the sense that you are in a room far larger than you could have imagined this room to be.
He, like, puts his hand over his mouth. He's so shocked by this.
Eimira doesn't say anything. She just walks towards the platform.
My butthole is clenched.
Look at my spells real fast.
Yours ain't the only one, buddy.
Check my spells, see if I can make it.
So question. Do you have enough face steps to get you 2 out later? Or was that it?
I can get myself out. I will say though, I don't remember using my other face step at the start of the day because all I did was, from last session, I like went shopping. We talked to a guy. We went shopping again, and that was it. So I don't know when I used it. I had it marked. I don't know if I took a long rest.
Did you use it in the shop to like evade somebody?
I don't think so. I listened to that part. I don't think so. And I have other face steps.
I mean, you can have it back. That's fine.
I don't mind taking down one of my Archfey Misty Steps because those ones I can only use on me. I truly don't remember. It's been a month.
All right. As you walk onto this platform, the solid stone ground beneath you gives way to what feels like glass. And you look below you, and it is just a glass a mirror glass platform beneath you. And you look to the sides, and as far as you can see, it's just mirrored all the way.
Cillian, you should know this is my worst nightmare.
Do you want to close your eyes and hold on?
I most certainly do not want to close my eyes.
Okay. Just don't look in the mirror.
Good advice, Cillian.
I don't. Listen, I'm new to this.
Shh, come on.
And they proceed quietly.
All right. As you proceed, are you going to produce any light source, or are you going to continue in the dark?
I could do it, but I'm
nervous about us making a light.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Because while you do have dark vision, you can only see so far ahead of you.
How far ahead can we see?
How far ahead is your dark vision?
I don't know. It's dark vision. 60?
60.
60.
You can see 60 feet ahead of
I
you.
don't think any of the light spells I know would make that better. So I'm going to say no for now. And also the only one I have is Fairy Fire, and I'd have to cast it on Cillian, I guess. Could you imagine?
At this point, yeah. I can't.
I mean, I could do.
He's a sparkly guy.
It's
you know
a
what I
mercy
mean?
kill.
Sparkles on weekends.
Listen, I only have to outrun you.
Oh my god.
Let's
Mercy
see.
kill.
That's
I'm
why you
showing
bring
mercy to
Cillian.
myself by killing you.
Oh my god.
I do have. Oh. Actually, if we want to use it, would Radiant Weapon be a good? Because I could light my sword. Bonus to
Radiant?
attack and
Ooh.
damage. While holding it, the wielder can take a bonus action to cause it to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. The wielder can extinguish the light as a bonus action.
Yeah, you could light that as a light source for sure.
Do you
Would it give them more than dark vision? Sorry, go ahead.
No one way to find out.
Ooh, it only has 4 charges, Charles.
There's no way you're going to use more than one charge.
I'm losing my eggs. I only have so many eggs. Do you think we should produce the light? I don't know if we should.
For now, no. I don't know what is down here, but I wouldn't like to draw attention to ourselves.
I agree. They will continue on with no light.
Okay. As you continue on, the only thing that you can currently hear is the sound of your footsteps being echoed, especially yours, Cillian. Your plated footsteps. There is no amount of concealing that could hide your armor echoing in this chamber.
Every time he takes a step, I flinch.
I really need like pool noodles, you know? Just put them on all the edges of my armor.
As you continue, you form. Both of you make perception checks. Yeah, go ahead and make perception checks.
Oops, wrong one.
What is going on?
It's the same modifier, but I got a 15.
Okay.
Killian, what'd you get, Killian?
I got a natural 1 for a 6.
Eimira, with a 15, as you guys are walking, for a brief moment, you can hear that there are just the faintest other footsteps in here. And at first, you think that they're so faint they must be very far away. But instead, as you continue walking, you look ahead of you, and you see that there are several people in just plain robes and slippers, and they are walking around blindfolded.
Oh.
And by slippers, I mean just like brown slip-on, like cloth.
Like the Timothy Chalamet
I
shoe.
stop Killian,
Yeah.
and I put a finger over my lips, and I point down, and I take my shoes off.
I don't know if I can do that.
Let's see if I have a spell. Anything. Can I make him float? Can I make him quiet?
As you guys are doing this, you gather that this chamber was constructed very intentionally, that there could be no secrets here among people speaking.
That's pretty cool. Not great for us. But I don't want to draw more attention to us if we don't have to.
Remind me to teach Eimira sign language later.
What is
If we ever do this shit
Like,
again.
can you not understand take off shoes? What do you mean?
I mean, I can understand that. I'm just saying for later on if we need to have full-on conversations in the dark.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start walking again, I guess.
Okay. As you continue forward, I mean, there's no denying Cillian is making a lot of noise, but you actually approach these individuals, and they don't seem to register you at all. They seem to be. Some of them are carrying simple tomes, nothing with any sort of titles on it, scrolls. Some are writing things down, but they are all wearing blindfolds. They are all shaved bald. And they are all wearing the same robes.
Where are they getting the books from?
Further off than you can see, like they'll have some books and then they'll walk off into the dark. Doesn't seem to be they're getting any books within 60 feet of you.
I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to see if I can sense any leyline activity down here.
Make an Arcana check at disadvantage.
Let me explain to you why. Anders blind.
Sure.
There's where I start. These people down here seem to be being guided without their sight. Ander mentioned that he navigates by using the ley lines. So I'm thinking that this place is constructed for you to not see with your eyes, but see with your magical brain.
It's a good train of thought.
Disadvantage. Oh. Yeah, I figured as much. Natural 1. God, my rolls are awful today.
Everybody's are.
You close your eyes, and you close them real hard, and you try to focus. You start getting like those dots in the blackness of your vision. You're like, that might be it. And you start walking, and at the last second you open your eyes and you see that you have almost run into somebody.
I quietly retreat back to Cillian, defeated.
You said no one's really paying attention to him being loud?
It doesn't seem like they are registering either of you.
Okay. He's going to continue forward, still being cautious, but like... Man, I don't even know if I want to try spells in here. I'm nervous.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. I want to see if we can find a book. I want to see if we can find any books.
Okay. So you guys continuing forward?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. As you continue forward, you see that this what you are now putting together, that you've walked on it for a while, seems to be a catwalk. You look below and you can't. It's just black. You can't see anything below the catwalk. But it does seem to branch off to the left and to the right. And you look off, and it's very hard to see, but there seems to be some like vaulted, rounded ceilings off that lead into. They almost look like their own individual caverns, but it's kind of hard to see the exact location of them because it's being mirrored an infinity amount of times.
Holy shit. Charles.
So if you walk incorrectly, it's possible that you walk into the edge, you walk off the edge. It's hard to see. Yes.
Do you classify divine sense as casting a spell?
No.
Okay. I'm going to use divine sense.
Okay. Nope, nothing pings.
Okay. Thank you. That is all.
Eimira points.
Yeah, I guess he's
points
gonna.
left.
Oh. He will start moving very cautiously left.
Okay. As you walk, there you do see. This is a pretty narrow path. You do see that there is one of these individuals. They are walking towards you.
Do they have time to walk? Can we get out of the way and they walk around us, or is it too tight?
You could try. It'll be a tight squeeze.
Would we be up against something or against it like a drop off?
There is a singular railing where you hold on to a railing, but there's nothing keeping you from like falling over the edge or anything. Like you could flip over it if you were careless.
Careless? Us? I don't think so. I lean against the railing and I hold on to it tightly just in case.
And Cillian?
Can I walk all the way back, let them pass, and then
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm too big.
You start walking as quickly as you can, and you do manage to make it to the end of this bridge, letting him pass. And Eimira, you were able to like kind of like suck it in, and he walks right by you.
As I get really close, is he holding anything?
This one seems to be just holding an inkwell and a quill.
Okay. And is there anything that differentiates these people? And do they look humanoid or?
They are humanoid. They are a variety of races. Tiefling, human, gnome, dwarf. There's no specific distinction. There's no one race here.
They're all the same baldness and all robed though, and blindfolded.
Yes. Correct.
Weird library monks. Alright. I wait for Cillian to catch back up.
he's coming. He's on his way.
You continue across this glass bridge, and eventually you see that in front of you, it, again, looks like a cavern, but you see lined with these obsidian shelves that have mirror kind of in the cracks of the obsidian, rather. And you see that there are books that are either locked away behind cages here or locked away behind magical barriers. You're not sure what differentiates them or what, but you do see that there is a distinction. And here, as you are at the precipice, at the edge of this bridge, it is hard to see where to step because everything is mirrored. Everywhere you put your foot, it's kind of like a fun house where if you think you're gonna walk forward and you're gonna walk right into it, you could walk right off.
This place is a nightmare. There has to be a way to navigate this. I close my eyes and try to listen.
Okay. What are you listening for?
I probably can't echolocate, so not that. I don't know. I'm trying to think. If everyone's blindfolded, how are they navigating? They certainly don't have it memorized. That'd be crazy. Well, maybe they do. Fuck, I don't know. Cillian, do you have any ideas? Max?
Eimira calls out Max.
I'm trying.
I guess I'm just listening. That's like the only other sense I can think of except smell. Can I smell my way around? I don't know.
Can Cillian lick the floors? Taste. It's gotta be taste.
Certainly try.
I'm gonna try to listen. See if I hear anything in particular that might like if I turn my head to one side, do I hear like an echoing better or what? Because everyone's also got like muted footsteps, so maybe they're listening to each other. I'm gonna also, seeing Eimira close her eyes, Cillian's also just gonna close his eyes, see if he gets anything. Anything.
Alright, both of you make a perception check. It's gonna be a high DC.
Story of my fucking life, dude. 20?
I got a 10.
Okay. With a 20.
Hang on.
Dirty
if
20.
Only someone would bless me.
If only, but
Damn it!
oh well. with
You
a
don't
20.
like being touched.
You close your eyes, and it's really hard. You try to focus in. You try to be quiet as you can for a moment. But with a dirty 20, the thought strikes you that perhaps you can do your own version of echolocation. You tap your foot, and you hear that the sound, it continues on for a while to the left, and it continues on for a while to the right. But it seems to be narrowed down in front of you. You get the sense that it's one of 3 choices in front of you will be the right one. You've narrowed it down.
Interesting. I'm going to grab, let me see what I have in my inventory. Fucking nothing. I'm gonna grab a gold piece, and I'm gonna toss it on the ground and listen. And
Okay. Are you tossing it left or middle or right?
Left.
Okay. You toss it to the left, and you wait. You don't hear anything.
Bad sign.
In fact, about a minute later, you could have been after you've thrown your next one. You hear ting, 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 ting.
Okay, not left. I throw a 1 straight.
Okay. You throw it straight, and you ting, ting, ting immediately.
Right. I walk forward.
Okay. You walk forward, and indeed, the bridge continues there.
Okay.
I will follow.
I'm gonna keep up this method of travel.
Well, luckily, you only have to do it at this bridge, as when you get to the other side, it is a flat platform again. But it is still glass, except for the shelves themselves.
I just like that one of these guys are gonna be walking and slip on a fucking gold coin in the dark.
Ooh, a penny.
Did you pick it up?
She picked up the one on the middle. I think the one on the left might be a lost cause.
Okay. All right. So you are here now.
Okay.
There are a few, again, mirror glass tables and benches to sit down on.
This is where the shelves are, correct?
There's a shelf in the very back of this room, on the left and the right. Think of these rooms as like carved into a wall, little like open-sided rooms.
Okay. I'm going to quietly go up to a shelf, see if there's like any words I can read on the spines.
There are no words.
Of course. Are there any of those like little monk guys around here?
There are a few, yeah. They seem to be silently writing things down at the benches.
Are any of them like reading?
It does not appear like any of them are reading, no.
Okay. What are they writing in?
Scrolls.
Okay. What are they writing with?
Quills.
And normal ink?
What are they writing?
Settle down, I'll get there.
Who are they writing to?
Well, sorry, what was your last question?
I don't even remember now. What kind of ink are they using? Is it just like regular black ink?
As far as you can tell.
And it's regular white scrolls. So like I could see what they're writing.
You could, if you got closer, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's dark. Yes, you have dark vision, but you are in complete darkness, and you'd be trying to read black ink from across the room.
Okay. I'm gonna like get a little closer to see if I can see what they are writing.
How close are you getting?
15 feet.
Okay. You get within 15 feet. Make a perception check. 15. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. You can't make out any words.
Can I at least tell if it's like common or a different language?
Not from here, no. Not with a 15.
I get 5 feet closer.
So you're at 10 feet?
Yeah.
All right, make another perception check.
And I'm not breathing anymore. Oh, sorry. First one. Oh! Natural 20!
Right. With a natural 20, you see that they're not writing in any language at all. They are, in fact, inscribing what seem to be runes of some sort, or at least some sort of magical symbols. You're not entirely sure what these are, but it's not a language.
Are any of them grabbing books off the shelves?
None of them are currently grabbing any books, no. So all of the cages are locked and all the magical barriers seem to be up. And you only gather that they're magical barriers because you can see on the ones that don't have any cage, there is an arcane rune placed above each slot.
I should have read more magic books before coming down here.
I wish I wasn't a paladin. I didn't say that out loud.
Let's see. Surely magic can solve this. Let's see. Yeah, warlocks don't have a lot of magic, turns out.
While you're deciding what spell you're choosing, Rue and Melody, what are you guys doing?
Give us some coffee or tea or something.
Mel has sat down with her big stack of books and has a cup of hot chocolate and will sit down in her chair, and then she'll hold out one of the less risque books out to Rue and just offer it to him.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you. I'll just take it. Take a peek.
Okay. It is less risque, but you know it does get a little hot and heavy pretty soon for your taste.
Huh. Well, I'll do that thing where I look like I'm reading, but I'm just kind of trying not to like say anything, trying to dissociate, but still keep my eyes on the pages as I change the page every, 30 seconds or so. I don't know how long it takes people to read.
Yeah, you do so, and kind of glance down. You're like, that's not anatomically possible. And then you go to the next page, and
yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna just politely take her offer, but more so just so that she doesn't feel bad that she is reading. But I also give her a glance at some point because, like, how does she read this shit? Just like in public?
Oh yeah, she's got like the straightest face ever. You can't even tell. You think she's reading like a documentary or an autobiography. That's the kind of vibe. Just completely straight face.
Fanfic enjoyers are a different breed. Yeah. After a little while, I will close the book gently and set it down and just put my head on the table.
Okay.
Take a sip of my tea, put my head back down on the table.
She'll reach over with a hand and like run her fingers through his hair. Ugh.
I put my hair in your fingers.
It is still appreciated, and he sighs and scoots his chair closer to you a little bit, so you can just continue to do that while you read.
Yeah, she figures he's probably gonna fall asleep soon, so she's just enjoying her books.
As you guys are sitting there, you hear the door open, and you see none other than Jeremiah enter the building.
What? I'm shocked.
up and I blink sleepily, and then just like my eyes widen, like I don't believe it.
And he says, well,
Is it?
I'll be. Hey guys, come on over here.
Hey, yeah. And I just like stand up and like kind of move Mel along with me, helping her keep her book in her hand, you know, so she doesn't have to stop reading. and scurry over, trying to be quiet, but also like, why are you here this late?
Well, I've been thinking about what I want to make y'all, and I couldn't sleep. So I figured I'd get a few books on how to cure and cut the things I'm trying to do. I mean, I know how to, but shucks, I just want to get it right for y'all.
Oh, you're the best, Jeremiah. And I give him a little, like, you know, like a little side hug, you know, like a little, like, squish.
And he gives you a hug back. He says, oh, don't be so surprised. I am a learned man after all.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm just a little tired.
You all right? You look like you seen a ghost.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we're
wish I
doing
had.
okay.
Say, where are the other two?
They
Oh,
are
you
looking
can
at
go ahead.
something. I don't. They're looking at something. Unrelated.
Are they here?
Unrelated. Yeah. If you see them, just tell them we're here. But entirely unrelated to that. Have you ever heard about there being like a really like restricted section in this library? Like down, and I like gesture down.
Oh yeah, I mean, the Mirror Glass Repository. That's where all the important stuff happens. That's where old Ven hangs her hat most days.
What does she look like? Is she a drow?
Yeah, she's a drow. Very, very fancy, very pretty, if I do say so myself. But much out
I think
of my
I
league.
saw her.
I stay in my lane. You saw Lyra Ven?
Yeah, she was like headed up from there. That's why I was curious.
Ah, well, that does make sense. That's her.
What kind of stuff? What do you know about that? I just, you know, I kind of wasn't aware it was a thing.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I know about as much as they pay me to know, which is nothing.
Very fair, man. I give him a little slap on the back.
I can't believe
Do
I'm
you mean-
missing proper Jeremiah time.
This is for me. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
for
Absolutely.
helping Rue feel better.
You deserve it.
Can we maybe help? Can I help you out? Mel's found a good book while we were waiting.
Oh, I mean, I do have work to do. But what book is it? What you got for me?
Oh, I mean, like I'm here to help you, but I was gonna maybe, I was trying to figure out some information on the monsters we talked about. You know,
Oh,
like
very
the
prudent.
big toad and stuff. We had like no luck, by the way. We were kind of fucked. Do you have any idea where that kind of stuff would be? I got the section.
I don't
right,
do the
think,
killing.
but-
I do the fixing and the making.
That's fair.
These hands have known love. Have only ever known love.
I understand. I just, yeah. Can I help you find books or walk with you or something? I don't know. I'm feeling a little antsy.
Well, sure. You can join me and be quick. I know where my books are.
Yeah, I'll just walk with you.
All right, well, come along. Miss. And he takes off his hat and he puts it to his chest and bows to you a little bit. Melody.
She'll like nod her head towards him and give him a smile before kind of like settling in a little bit into her chair. But once they're gone, she will do something.
Okay.
I'll just mention as we leave. Mel, keep an eye out for our friends, please. I'll be back soon.
I can do that.
Thanks. Give her a little thumbs up and follow after him.
All right. Let's get along, cowboy. And he starts going up to the 4th floor.
Sweet.
Mility, what are you doing?
She's just gonna kind of take another look around to see if there's eyes again. She's just very unsure of everything.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. That's a dirty 20.
The dirty 20. Yeah, you don't see anybody. The attendant kind of looks towards you guys with a curious eye as Jeremiah walks in. But he seems to be going back to whatever he was doing at the desk.
Okay.
What's so weird about Jeremiah being here?
She'll kind of keep an eye out
Let's see here.
while she's sitting there. Like, I imagine she's read this particular story before. So she's, like, looking around, just seeing if there's any small conversations she can catch and anybody of note that catches her eye.
All right. You'll continue there. You head up with Jeremiah one, and
Yeah, I don't do a whole lot. I just stay quiet and walk with them.
we descend back down into the repository.
If we must.
Oh, I really want to know. I need to know how you guys are doing.
Do it, coward. I got us over here.
Cillian is not good for much in this moment. Is there one just kind of like nearby, one of the monks nearby that he could go up to? Just like by
Yeah.
themselves, not near like a bunch of other ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is.
Okay. He's gonna gently walk up. And say very quietly, would you be able to help me find a book?
You say this, and this woman who seemed to be, in fact, she was just kind of paused there for a second. She looked like she was looking at a shelf, but obviously she's blindfolded. And she walks away.
He looks at Eimira.
Frankly, that was kind
Shrugs.
of what I was hoping would happen. Phew.
Honestly, that's probably the best thing that could have happened.
when we saw that drow lady, whose name I don't remember, even though you just said it, Evoria, what was her name?
Lyra Ven.
Lyra Ven. I was close.
Lyra Ven.
Was she wearing anything of note that I would think would like be relevant to what's down here?
Nothing that you could ascertain that would mean anything down here.
Like, did she have like something that looked like she could blindfold herself? Like, is that necessary, or like anything like weird earrings? I mean, I guess it was kind of far away for earrings, but
Yeah, nothing. There was nothing like, visible on her person that you think would grant her some sort of special thing down here. She looked like she was just wearing fancy clothes, but plain clothes.
The only other theory I have is playing music because her name's Lyra. That's really all I got.
I don't know. I don't know what else we can really do unless we like reach for a book that has a fucking rune on it that I don't know what it is.
We could try another little alcove area, but I think they probably roll the same.
Can I try another divine sense? Just trying.
Yeah.
I'm assuming nothing.
You use it, and there is nothing.
Maybe my let me check my tooltips. Is Odette with me?
Odette is not with you.
Oh. That's probably for the best, actually. Oh gosh.
Oh,
A bunch of
hold on.
Okay.
Cillian is going to leap of faith.
Oh god.
Cillian is going to close his eyes and think really hard about what he's trying to find. Nephilim. I'm looking for information on Nephilim.
Okay.
And maybe something.
You focus really hard on the idea of a Nephilim. You let
I
it
already know you're
consume
gonna
your
say
head.
no.
He's got his tone. He's got that
I
tone.
can hear it in his tone.
His tone's gonna be like, you're an idiot. He's got the you're an idiot tone.
Listen, I'm ready. I'm taking it full force. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And yet, oddly enough, there's nothing.
Not even good for anything. I cast Emissary of the Sea. Just kidding. It's nothing.
The repository wakes up.
I've done it. I've cracked the code. Oh man.
Let me see. I got like nothing.
I truly
This
have
place is
nothing.
baffling.
Almost like you were meant to be here.
I understand why it's not so heavily guarded, because what the fuck?
The information is guarded in a different way. Well, now we know we need like a some kind of decoder ring or something.
We just need to get a lot of cereal boxes and see if they have the little decoder ring that comes in them.
I should probably leave before Rue has a heart attack.
Yeah. There's nothing else I can really imagine doing. Yeah.
I really can't think of anything.
I can, like, maybe radiant weapon? Maybe? But I don't really want to... I'm worried that casting something is gonna...
I feel like casting something might not be a good idea.
Yeah.
And I feel like any light sources in here might, like, reflect like crazy or something.
Yeah.
Unlock some kind of weird demon to come get us. Why are you laughing?
That's exactly what it was. You can tell by his laugh.
You caught me.
Can I divine smite myself?
Yeah.
I wish you would.
Can.
All right.
No.
Rue upstairs.
Is it
No.
wrong, Rue? You all right?
I don't know. I got a headache.
Yeah, I bet. Eimira's gonna go over to Cillian.
I'm wondering if it's time to go. He's a little disheartened.
I cannot figure out how to get to the books without causing damages. And I don't want to actually cause problems.
I'm wondering if it would be better to get to know her. Labyrinth or whatever.
Don't you like women? What is the problem?
Yes. I wanted, it was kind of fun sneaking around, so.
We can sneak into another place.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Alright.
If I do see anyone just like holding a book, I'm gonna consider snatching it, but other than that, I got nothing.
Okay. There are a few monks who are like, they are holding books. They are, there's a few that have scrolls. There's nothing with any discernible text on the front of them that would let you know what they are. but
Do I see the one that I tried to speak to? Maybe she walked off because she was going to guide me there and I just didn't follow. I'm grasping.
so where are you guys going right now?
Back the way
I
we
guess
came.
back. We're just heading back.
Okay. You start heading back the way you came. You get to the platform where you saw where you saw the original people, and as you go to the bridge where you came from, that bridge is no longer there. In fact, you see that as you kind of look around, because you were pretty sure there was a bridge here, it seems that it has been shifted up and to the right to get to a corridor that looks to be like almost like a second floor here.
Oh.
Do you think it moved?
Moving staircase feels preposterous.
Do you think it'll come back?
Why not, continue the elevator?
I will not have you complain about elevators to me again. Maxwell.
Also,
Sorry.
not a staircase, a bridge.
But it's up now.
Sorry. It's an up bridge.
It's an up bridge. What's up, bridge?
I hate it here.
May I approach the bridge?
You may.
Okay, so the bridge is up now. Is probably not. Do we see any way up to this bridge?
No. Well, you follow it to another catwalk that seems to be on a second level above you, but you don't see how to get there.
Put my hands on my hips. Cillian, throw me.
He if there's an edge, he kind of looks over it. Are you sure?
Abyss.
Good point. Shall we? I'm gonna see if we can find a way around. I'm gonna close my eyes and do my foot tappy trick.
Make a perception check.
13.
You tap your foot, and it feels empty entirely in front of you. Like there's not a way back from where you came this direction.
What do you mean by that?
Are we on an island right now?
Say that so I can understand it.
Having
better.
a really hard time visualizing at
the
this point,
platform
but
you're
I
on-
feel like that's the point.
The platform you're on now, you could you could have kept going forward instead of heading left to that little alcove that you went into. You could have kept heading, so it goes further in. You're not on an island.
Oh.
You just
Do
You just stopped going further in.
we want to go further in?
Well, I can't go out.
I mean, I guess we have to
All
then.
right, let's go. Go further in.
Begrudgingly goes further into the place they wanted to get into.
Better find a fucking cool library soon. Somewhere hidden in this shitty library.
I think this is our best episode yet.
You guys go down that path. It continues for a while, maybe a few minutes, until you eventually hit a landing. This landing has a rounded stone gazebo at the center, and you see a circular table that has hold please.
Stone? In the mirror void? Uh-oh.
A gazebo?
It has 5 stone chairs around it.
5 stone chairs. Hang on. Let me count
How
something.
many fancy people are there that we need to know?
How many capitals are there? I think there's 5. Catrices, Tremota, Zedel, Zebedel.
Sorry, it's dark. She can't read.
Sephiroth and Levering. There are 5 of them.
Oh, do any of the chairs have like indicators that they would belong to certain ones?
I'll probably have to get closer.
Yeah, do you want to get closer?
Yes.
Yes, we have to.
But
We're already here. We
carefully
have
now.
So the chairs, they do bear a symbol on all of them. The first one is of it seems to be a very ornate and decorated lance on the spine of the chair, or on the back side of the chair. The chair has like one of those tall, rounded backs.
Okay.
Another has the symbol that you now at this point know to be that of the gear watch. Another chair has an open book, and out of it seems to be pouring some sort of energy or some sort of power. That it's a depiction, so you kind of have to use your imagination for it. Another chair has it looks like an automaton in pieces, with a hammer over it. Kind of looks like, building an automaton. And then another has the symbol of the Primus on it.
Can Cillian pull out his he doesn't have paper on him except for his little Bible, his Secretus. And on like the very last page, he's just gonna try to like gently doodle each of these. It's dark, so he's not trying to be like perfect, but just so that he can kind of remember them better later on.
Yeah, make a dexterity check, see how good it looks.
A drawing check.
Mm-hmm.
Please. 9. What the fuck are my rolls? I'm livid.
It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark.
You get the essence of what these were meant to be.
I won't share this with anyone. All right.
I've gone over my notes. The leader of Levering is called Proud Lance. There's a lance. High Commander of the Gear Watch. There's a gear. Magistrate or Magister. I feel like it's probably the leaders of Levering.
Yeah. Definitely. Interesting.
But there's only 4.
What?
There's only 4 leaders of Levering.
The last one's the Primus.
Do we know if there's like a head of church here?
Not that you know of.
There's. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's the creepy church people.
What?
the ones that tried to snag Rue and Mel outside the prison.
The Inquisitors.
The Inquisitors!
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Those guys are everywhere, though. They're not specific to Levering.
Okay. That's true. I was just thinking, like, maybe.
Anyway, is there anything on the table?
The table, no. It looks like it bears the marks of age and use. The stone itself seems to be cracked in and there's ink spilled on it, but there's nothing that would indicate anything of use.
Is there anyone around?
At this table and around this table, no. This is actually the only place where you haven't seen people.
Is there only one way in here?
From where you can see, it looks like there is a parallel path. So if you're on the left side, it's on the right side. That leads backwards and also forwards. Actually, it leads in all directions. Leads off to the right, leads behind you, leads forward, and leads obviously into this area.
This funhouse is making my head
feel
hurt.
that you're like at like a square platform here.
Okay. Why would they have meetings here? It's so quiet. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. This place is baffling.
I can try to leave again.
Yeah. I'm wondering... Are we able to? I mean...
That scared the
Like that.
shit out of me, Charles. Whew.
Giant robot!
It's like, oh shit.
Giant ocean robot.
Okay.
This is the general my artist's rendition of the
I
area.
love it. Beautiful. Thank you. So we're right in the center?
Yeah.
With the 5 chairs and the round table.
In the gazebo.
Wait, this is the only
And
thing
which
made
way
of
did we
stone.
come in?
Like, everything else is still mirror?
Yeah, everything else is still mirrored. This just has a rounded dome, stone dome at the top, and everything here is stone.
Okay. Which way did we walk in? Can you put an arrow on this guy?
Yeah, you guys came from right here.
Oh.
Okay, so now I understand. There's the way leading back.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could go further in.
In for a penny, in for a pound. I think I said that last time right before we were arrested.
We really need to stop doing it.
Yeah, we're running out of pennies and pounds. But I think we should go top right. It's a mirror, you know?
Oh. Yes. Let's go for it. They're gonna go that way.
Okay. You continue on in that direction, and eventually you hit some stairs that lead down. You can't see how far down, but they do go down.
You said a mirror. Is this the right...
In for a penny. I toss a gold coin down the stairs.
Oh no.
Okay. You toss it down and you hear ting, 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 till it kind of just echoes, and eventually it stops tinging.
Hey, that means there's a bottom. Go down.
Right?
Kill you
You guys continue traveling down, and as you do, you hit what seems to be the first stone platform in this entire area. The only thing that hasn't been made out of glass that you're walking on. And here, there is a tiny, tiny source of light. In a glass case, you see what looks to be a weapon made out of liquid mercury. It is not formless, but it is liquid in the shape of a sword, and it seems to be kind of like ever undulating behind this case.
Divine sense.
Cool evil sword we found.
I have a total of 5, and I think I've used 4.
I think so too.
Okay. So, just so you know, this doesn't let you detect any objects, only creatures.
No! Never mind.
But it does let you also detect any place or object that has been consecrated. And while this, the item itself hasn't been technically consecrated, it's the area around this item on the ground. You could imagine is under the effects of the hollow spell. This is hallowed ground.
Oh, interesting. I think I know what this might be. We're on hallowed ground.
What does that mean?
I think that might be a heavenly weapon. You know, like the one that she was telling us about to kill angels.
I see. How do they have this? Why do they have this?
I don't know. They have angels locked up everywhere, I guess. So, he's like exasperated. Who knows?
And I'll say this: this hollowed ground extends maybe around 10 feet out from this item. So you guys are you guys are just on this platform now. So when you cast a spell, that's what you detected.
Okay.
Are there more like platforms leading away from this platform?
It does not seem so. It seems like there are now stone doors.
Stone
But-
doors.
These doors don't seem to have any handle on them.
Only pure of heart can go through them.
They're probably push or pull, you know?
Pure of heart, dumb of ass. That's us. Let's go.
Can I oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I have stupid ideas.
I was gonna I would like to inspect the thing that it's in, what the weapon's in. You said it was in a case?
Yeah, it seems to be like a glass case.
Okay. Does
Are-
it
how
feel
close are you getting?
magical? Ooh, not that close.
Well, if you're
Oh, I'm
inspecting it, are you
nervous.
walking up to it?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How close are you getting?
10 feet? For now?
All right. It's kind of weird to you, because it looks like just a glass case. Like you've seen this glass case a million times in a shop.
Mm-hmm. He looks back at Eimira. Should I?
You're pure of heart, right? Very holy.
I don't know. I'm only half holy.
I don't know what hollow ground does to not holy people.
Yeah, it's not like affecting me in any way, is it? Being on hollowed ground?
You haven't stepped in yet.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I understand now. I understand now.
I think you stopped right outside of it.
He stepped right outside of it. Amira's like standing by like the exit, like,
I'm. Oh man. I'm gonna.
Cillian, before you do anything brash, please know I only have 2 healing potions.
I can heal myself.
Well, not in some situations. I feel like
I don't know
really
what that means. He's gonna
shitty.
take a step.
I feel like really shitty Indiana Jones right now.
Nevada Jenkins. He's going to take. He's going to dip a toe. He's dipping a toe.
Okay. Two things happen. As you step in, the ground beneath you ignites in a divine light before immediately ejecting out black smoke, as if the darkness spell was cast in this entire area. And both of you make a charisma save.
$23.
21. Oh my god.
You both barely make the save. You are not frightened, but you might be a little frightened.
I'm frightened in a different way.
Again, my butthole is clenched.
As this darkness pours through and you are completely blind, in the dark with no rhyme or reason or direction, you hear, "Reflective Warden activated." And so, another card has been drawn from the deck of many tales. Thanks for sticking with us through the twists, turns, and moments only the dice could foresee. We couldn't do this without you. If you're enjoying the story, don't forget to join our community on Discord, check out bonus content and updates on our website, and follow us on our socials to keep the adventure going between episodes. Your support keeps the magic alive. Until next time, may your dice be kind, your adventures be legendary, and may fate always favor your next draw. Good night, everyone.